What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and Sha'Carri Richardson is starting to get under a lot of people's skin because she is, to be quite honest, incredibly annoying and frustrating, and is far more focused on the limelight and on these little sound clips and on talking smack than she is actually performing, because all the attention that she got from the woke media after she was disqualified in an embarrassing manner for the United States. She was not allowed to go to the Olympics. She was not allowed to compete after she failed her drug test during Olympic trials. Now, whether they should be testing for marijuana or not, the bottom line is she knowingly violated the rules and got suspended and was not able to compete at the Olympics. She made this entire thing about herself. The woke media celebrated her. I'm not sure why they were celebrating her for getting banned from the Olympics, but that's exactly what they did. Now, actual champions, actual Olympians are coming out and saying, you know what? You need to focus on not talking so much and maybe fucking run. Maybe train a little more, because like we talked about several times, why is this playing? Shut the fuck up. Sha'Carri Richardson finished last after she made her big comeback for the Olympics. She was talking a bunch of shit, and she finished dead last because she is an embarrassment to this country, because she got the limelight. She got the Colin Kaepernick treatment, where all of a sudden she realized I can be way more famous just being a fake victim than I can be an actual athlete. Well, look at what Usain Bolt is saying now. Usain Bolt's advice for Sha'Carri Richardson: talk less, train harder. I've always had a lot of respect for Usain Bolt because even though he's Jamaican, he's not from this country, he has more respect for our national anthem than a lot of our athletes do. Usain Bolt, I really enjoy him. He's a very entertaining guy. Obviously, the best to ever do it on this Olympic level when you're talking about sprinters, the fastest man in the world. He's saying maybe you should focus on your game. Maybe you should focus on what you do on the track rather than all of this other nonsense. And I think everyone can agree. Usain Bolt says American sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson should stop trash talking and focus on training. 8-time Olympic gold medalist Bolt said Richardson should keep quiet after she was handed a 1-month ban for testing positive for cannabis, which cost her a spot on the U.S. Olympic team. And just to be clear, the level of the cannabis level which they test to for the World Doping Agency, she would have had to smoke it like the day before. So she was smoking weed during Olympic trials. That's what this means. That's what these levels are for. It doesn't mean, oh, well, it could have been in her system from a month ago. No, these are very high levels that they're testing for. Bolt explained the trash talk just makes her Jamaican competitors more determined to beat her. He told the Post, I would tell Sha'Carri to train harder and to be focused and not say too much. If you talk that big talk, you have to back it up. So just train hard and focus on that and try to come back, do it, then talk about it. In her return to the track last month, Richardson finished last in the 100-meter dash, which was won by Jamaica's Elaine Thompson-Herah, who also took the 100-meter gold. In advance of the race, she was talking smack, used a Nicki Minaj meme that went viral, saying, I took some time off to rest, now it's game time, bitches. You have no idea. Bolt said they didn't like her attitude and were just looking to see how much she lost by. They didn't expect her to finish last, but they knew it wasn't going to end up well for her. Jamaicans don't like when people talk shit about us because we're very proud people. So if you talk about us, we're going to want you to back it up. It definitely gave those women the extra push to win. He talks about his experience with Justin Gatlin when Justin Gatlin prodded him to make a comeback for the 2016 Olympics. And he did, and he beat Justin Gatlin. Didn't end up well for him, and it's not ended up well for this insufferable bitch who finished in last place. And speaking of insufferable, this is what Sha'Carri Richardson does. Sha'Carri Richardson, while finishing last and being an embarrassment to her fucking country, what does she go out and do? She goes to the Met Gala, full of the most rich and powerful and stuck-up, out-of-touch elites that you could possibly have. What does she do? This is what she posts. Yeah, I might be last, but not at home watching and sitting on my ass, right? That's what she's saying. I might be last. I might fucking suck because I haven't taken it seriously, but look at me. I'm hanging out with all the rich people because I'm just that famous now. This person is a loser. Sha'Carri Richardson is a loser. She has a loser's attitude. She was celebrated by people like AOC and the mainstream media for being nothing other than someone who made a bad decision and smoked pot, smoked weed during the U.S. Olympic trials. The fact that anyone wants to hold this person up or celebrate this person is an embarrassment. She is an embarrassment. And Usain Bolt is rightly telling her exactly what she needs to do. Stop talking smack when you can't even back it up. Why don't you focus on your own stuff? Why don't you focus on your own actual training, being an elite athlete, rather than just talking about it, trying to get all these little clips for Twitter or TikTok or whatever. Sha'Carri Richardson is insufferable. Sha'Carri Richardson is a fake victim, and Sha'Carri Richardson needs to shut the hell up. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.